Hey guys, how y'all doing today? I want to bring your attention to, wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. We're doing some upgrades on this. Or some more work, I should say. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, the Springer bike has got a bunch of little things that are unfinished, like all the welds need to be gone over. It needs to be disassembled, welded completely, cleaned up the welds, painted, that kind of stuff. But I've been procrastinating because there's some things I need to do, like the mid-frame support, the gussets on the neck and backbone, the kickstand. Let me just show you. So I got it propped up here at this unorthodox angle, just so I can access different things. And what I've done, I took the seat off so I didn't weld that and burn a hole in it. But I welded this post in to support the backbone, keep it from collapsing if ever hit, you know, just because of stress and things. That's a standard procedure on this type of frame. The kickstand, I've noticed that box steel I was using for that was too thin wall, and it was actually contorting, and the weight of the bike leaning over continually was making it bow out, and the kickstand kept gradually going further and further forward. The bike would lean over more, the kickstand wouldn't sit level on the ground. So I took a little piece of steel and welded it to the back side of that where it was bending to strengthen that up. Let me see if I can zoom in there and show you that. Anyway, right here where it hits was actually bending, and then the kickstand would come further and further forward, making it not sit at the right angle. And also, what else we got? I need a neck gusset right up there in front of the, right in that area. Right here. It just needs a little support to keep that from being a weak point. And what I've done is I've taken some steel and I found the right angles and cut it. And I was toying with different shapes of what I thought I would like. And then I got to thinking, well, you're all there. Why don't you go ahead and attach it to this piece of metal too, right here. And so this wasn't long enough because, you know, I didn't plan on that ahead of time. So I made another one that is long enough. And it fits up in there relatively swell. And now I just got to figure out what kind of a shape I want to draw it on here for a pattern or something. A lightning bolt or a swoosh or what. And then cut it, clean it up, and weld it in. That's where I'm at so far. So hang in there and we'll see how that turns out. Alright, so I took my little cut-off wheel, little 3-inch cut-off wheel tool, drew out my design, and cut it out, and then cleaned it up with a flap wheel. I think that'll work. It don't have to be much, just needs to be something. That's not too bad, I'm happy with that. I'm going to tack that in there and weld that in there, and I'm sure that'll make it all ugly. But yeah, that is the plan, and then we'll see what else we got cooking. Okay, here's the story. I was riding the other day, and you know how I have my handlebars set to where they're just right there, easy, comfortable. Well, I came to a place in the road where I needed to stand up for just a moment. I was going to hit a dip or run over something. I don't remember what it was. But I found myself in a position to where Oh, I had a cramp in my hip is what it was. I had a hip cramp. That's why you may have heard me go, ow, in that one video the other day. But anyway, I went to stand up, and the way I had the bars positioned and the way my feet are placed, I could have done it like so, but it was very, plus I was fighting the pain, it was just very awkward. And so I've decided to move the handlebars up. And you know, I had them like that so they kind of contoured the lines of the front forks. And I've seen a lot of bikes with the handlebars up like this. I always wondered, why do they do that? It's so optically unappealing. It's not symmetrical with everything. The lines don't flow. Well, now I know. So I am going to raise them up like this. Something to that effect. And give that a try. The next time I want to stand up on it, because of a leg cramp or because I'm about to run over something. Had I had my feet pegs straight down like a stock motorcycle instead of this forward control design, I would have been able to stand up easy. But with them forward like that, it's like doing a pull-up, you know, at whatever speed you're going. Just doesn't seem natural. So, it kind of feels good too. I'm gonna give that a try, see if I like it, and I'll let you know. Oh yeah, you can see the gussets in place. You can see the backbone support is in there. It's all discolored and everything from welding. But yeah, it's in there. The backbone support is right there, up and down under the seat. Let's have a look at that kickstand, see if it does what it's supposed to. It's better. Still not perfect. I like that foot to sit flat on the ground. That's the way I designed it to work. It's kind of trying to get its heel down. That's alright. Little by little we'll get these bugs worked out. Alright everybody. In a nutshell. One little bit at a time. We'll get these bugs worked out. Then we'll break it down and paint her. It's funny how a little change like that can make you feel like you're riding a whole new machine. I think I'm going to have to go play. Thanks for coming by, guys. We'll see you. Take care. Bye-bye.